Canto 10. Vision. Guru vision is identical to true reality. Luminous mind with its alpha pure nature, the invariable reality that has nothing to expunge or espouse, a skylike matrix, a reality that cannot be sought and found, shines as stellar light simply as we rest in its nature. The sensory fields do not crystallize here. Mind is not reified. And unmoving from essential spontaneity, we arrive at the Guru vision of the all-good vast expanse. Crystal clear space, free of alternation and pulsation, like a Pacific, unsullied, translucent ocean. In the simple, clear reality of self-sprung awareness in the now, we rest free of fluctuating hope and fear. In a pre-verbal space, free of habitual compulsions, naturally disposed, unfeigned, uncontrived, and unalloyed. Yes, absorbed by the matrix into the reality that has no attribute, neither meditation nor anything to meditate upon can be. Bipolarity set free becomes the self-sprung reality vision. All basic thought patterns, the creativity of pure presence, renounced they may be, but they are not eliminated. In their reality, where no differentiation or exclusion, no distinction can exist, they may be present, but they cannot be definitively established. Their true reality is known simply and only as their spaciousness. Without rejecting samsara, we see it as self-sprung awareness in the now, envisioned through pure authenticity as the creativity of the supermatrix. In the now, sensory appearances and mind fall together as reality, where still contemplation occurs in an uninterrupted flow. This is the Vajra peak, the supreme all-good Buddha mind, the most sublime spacious event as high as the sky. Without differentiation or exclusion, the supreme meditation invests the now, the marvelous Lord that is spontaneity. In the now, empowering clear light is a continuum, a spontaneity wherein nothing is expunged or espoused. Such is the supreme vision, samsara nirvana as spaciousness. And this sky-like supermatrix itself, unmoving and ineffable. In the now is the natural disposition of all beings. To see appearances as other than the original face is delusion, and belief in meditation and moral endeavor is delusion. The truth of delusion is a field of sameness, a state of rest. But in the matrix that is unmoving and alpha pure, there can be no action or endeavor, no resting nor non-resting. Looking at the reality that is unchanging spontaneity, with its intrinsic presence that is free of intellectual interference, looking again and again, we see nothing. Non-seeing is the empowering view of pure presence. In the undiscriminating pure presence that cannot be cultivated, pursuing meditation, we see nothing exists to meditate upon. Non-meditation is the empowering meditation of pure presence. In the non-dual way of being that is free of discrimination, in disciplined conduct, we see nothing exists to practice. Nondiscipline is the empowering conduct of pure presence. Secure in the now, in the spontaneity free of hope and fear. In repetitive accomplishment, we see no accomplishment. Non-accomplishment is the empowering accomplishment of pure presence. In sameness, objects are not conceptualized, nor is mind reified, so fluctuating hope and fear subside. Living in the space where object and mind are identical. Reality never moves out of the matrix. Nothing is objectified in the field of attributes. And so, thereby, we are empowered. In the now, through its non-dual empowering awareness, the great perfection, inseparable samsara and nirvana, without any giving or taking, is an all-pervasive smoothness. Matter and spirit are the same in intrinsic spaciousness, and Buddha and sentient beings are the same in intrinsic spaciousness, and absolute and relative are the same in intrinsic spaciousness, and sin and virtue are the same in intrinsic spaciousness, and the 10 directions are all the same in intrinsic spaciousness. Consequently, everything arising as self-sprung display, at their inception all the same, nothing ever better or worse. What is the use of positive or negative antidotes? In their abiding, all things are the same, nothing ever better or worse. So let whatever arises in the mind subside into itself right now. In their release, all things are the same, nothing ever better or worse. So in the aftermath, why make any judgment? Everything arising as luminous mind in the ground of being, arising as creativity or display, it is all indeterminate, arising equally undetermined in the original matrix of the now, though it may seem to arise unambiguously. Everything arises as the sameness of intrinsic spaciousness. Again, everything existing the same at rest in reality, though dissimilarity may appear to exist. Everything abides in the sameness of intrinsic spaciousness, and again, released, self-sprung in the matrix of primal awareness, even though it may not appear to be released, it is actually released in the total sameness of spaciousness. Cardinal and intermediate directions, zenith and nadir. In self-sprung presence, everything the same in the now, arising or non-arising. Everything is always absent in intrinsic spaciousness, abiding or non-abiding.